Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Megan.
And this is the Vargas Venture,
where we help you hack through adulthood.
And in today's video, we are going to be organizing our pantry.
It's a mess.
It's a disaster. We need disaster relief. So essentially the story is we obviously moved into this apartment a couple months ago, and rather than take the time then to organize it, we just shoved food in there and then hope for the best. Now here we are months later with a disastrous pantry, and we are going to get it organized and give you tips on how you can organize your pantry as well. So let's get on to it. Okay, so the first step
is to not touch your pantry just yet, but open it up, take an inventory of what you have and what you might need. So for example, we need more food storage containers, maybe a basket or bin. We already have a Lazy Susan so we can turn different items, but also maybe some cleaning supplies. So we're gonna make a list of that and head to the store.
Shopping trip! So Megan and I are at Bed Bath & Beyond looking at pots. These things are my favorite containers in the world. We are back from Bed Bath & Body Works. Beyond. Anywho, we got quite a bit of things. So, we got pop containers, best things in the world, super bougie.
Comes with little scoopers. A little step to help with vertical space.
Cool. And because Megan couldn't help herself, we bought a rolling pin made out of marble. So,
Bougie.
okay, so now that we got what we've needed to organize, the next step is
organize.
okay, so step number 2, we're gonna take everything out of our pantry. And yeah.
Let's go show you the before.
So as you can see, it is a unnatural disaster. Yeah. So we are going to spend this afternoon using these tips to organize, and we got a lot of work to get done. So let's get removing things. Okay, so we cleaned it up. So as you can see, most of the shelves are cleared out. We left the stuff on the bottom because it's we're gonna leave that there anyways. But yeah, now let's take a look and see all of the food spread out. As you can see, there is a lot of disorganization and we still have a little bit of ways to go, but we'll quickly be able to organize this and then get it back into the pantry the way it's supposed to be. Okay, and now for step 3.
So step 3 is to categorize all of your food. So we're gonna have some categories of extra condiments, maybe rice and beans, canned goods, baked goods, tea. And that way it's easier to put them into bins when we put them into the pantry again.
Step number 4, which is?
Step number 4 is to use your containers that you got and your bins to put all your organized food into. So let's take a look at what we did.
So one of the best things that you could do with things like rice, pasta, cereal, oats, a lot of grains, beans, is put them in containers because it'll help reduce space in your pantry and keep things a lot more organized. Plus, pop containers are cool because they got a fun button. Bins are also our best friend. Megan likes to get a lot of spices in little Ziploc bags from her hometown. And in order to organize them, we keep them in a nice little bin so she can go through them when we need to. Step number 5, get your shelves and your little steps and arrange them in the pantry before you start putting anything in. That way you can know how to best maximize your space before it's too late.
So we're gonna assemble some stuff. We got this from IKEA, this from Bed Bath & Beyond. I wanna say this was like maybe $3.
Yeah, and even the bins we got from IKEA as well.
Were really cheap.
Super cheap.
But good quality. So go to I would go to IKEA before you go to Bed Bath & Beyond, and then hit up Bed Bath & Beyond for this stool thing, which was pretty cheap. And now we're gonna assemble them, put them in, and we'll show you what we do.
Now for the next step, now that we've kind of organized a little bit where we're gonna put what, we're just gonna have to take all the stuff on the floor and put it back into the pantry. So, you got this.
Almost done.
Okay, so after slaving away and organizing, our pantry finally looks presentable and organized instead of a heaping mess.
One reason why you want to have an organized pantry is so that way you stop paying for food you already have. If it's organized, it's easier to find and you don't think you're out of it. So like the other day, we had John run to the store to get rice because we didn't think we had any, but we have a whole pantry full of it. So that's why you need an organized pantry.
Okay, so we hope you find those tips helpful when it comes to organizing your pantry. I know we got a lot of use out of it.
Also, comment down below if you want to see what we think are necessary pantry staples.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. In the meantime,
Adios.